Hello, my dear friends. I'm here today because I just wanted to say something about psychoneurology, what I do. A couple of friends have called me and we were talking about the difference between what I do and maybe some pathologists or psychologists do. First and foremost, I do not diagnose. So I do not label. I believe that when people get diagnosed and they give them a label like ADD or ADHD or I don't know, somebody who has some kind of anger issue or this or that, they make that identity their identity. And anything they do, they say, I am ADD, I am this, I am that. It doesn't mean that if somebody has lack of concentration, they have they have a, I mean, what is it? Okay, we all had lack of concentration when we were growing up, when we were little. I remember back home, all those mischievous kids, they would have been diagnosed with ADD, ADHD. I think that they just lack some kind of concentration on something that they love. So I don't want to talk about ADD or anything like that. It's just that I'm talking about the fact that I do not diagnose. And what I do is I look for what's needed, what kind of new learning, what kind of resource my client needs that they are lacking when they're coming to me. It's like there is no association with their past. What I'm saying is, I remember I had a client, she came to me, she said every time she used to come to me, she would leave the office happy. And because I do not accept insurance, she had to go to a psychologist, and her call was very interesting because she said, every time I go to her, I cry and cry and cry because I remember my past. And as soon as I'm getting better is the next session, and it starts all over again. If I wanted to live in the past, I would not even grow up. And the difference between me and that therapist was the fact that I do not take you to the past. And if I do take you to the past, because there is something that's we need to unlock, I take you very disassociated. So it's like having a computer program, a Microsoft program open. And if you want to change and add a new program, you get that warning label that you need to close the first one in order to open the second one. Your brain works exactly the same way. That's interesting. So if you are running the program of fear and phobia or whatever, anger, or if you were being bitten by a dog and you go there and you're feeling that in your gut, you cannot change anything. You cannot learn the new learning that you are supposed to do. So that is my job as a psychoneurologist, to see where you're standing, what issue you come in with, and I write it down, because a lot of times when people come to me, they feel so good afterwards that they forget they came in with that issue. So I need to remind them that it's gone, and it's gone permanently. And you're not going to go back and have the same issues again, whatever it is. Is it anger or phobia or trauma, anything that has been bothering them? So You can visit my website, drnushin.com, for more information. You can send me your free assessment test if you have any questions, and I can get back to you when you do that. Thank you so much for being here, all of you. I know I just came on at the at a very late time, but by the way, my profanity video that I had sent out last week, it got a lot of hits. A lot of people communicated with me. I want to acknowledge you. Thank you for doing that. It was lovely to hear, from you. And if there is anything that you want me to talk about, you can send me, your request, and I'll do that. As always, thank you so much for being there. Oh my goodness. Anaita Arni, Benjamin Davidi, Mina Jafari. Nice seeing you guys. And thank you for your support. I love you. Have a beautiful evening, Wednesday evening. And I'll see you soon. Enjoy a beautiful, beautiful evening and coming weekend in a couple of days. All right. As always, love you. See you soon.